Hey Leo, thanks so much for joining me here at Major Arcanum. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started right away. This will be a love reading for the upcoming week from when you get this message. As usual, I'll place your person's cards on my left, yours on the right, and mutual cards will go in the center. And listen, I've read the comments, I understand. Sometimes people are like, I can't hear you, why are you whispering, blah, blah, blah. And the truth is, I really haven't invested in better equipment for this channel because this isn't really my first or major source of income, because I do a donation basis, I don't charge flat fees for any of the readings. It's a donation system because I don't like to dig into people's pockets if they can't afford more. So I don't set a fee for the personal readings. And honestly, if a person isn't able to hear the reading, the message probably isn't for them. But if the message does resonate for you, feel free to reach out for a personal reading. I'll do one for you. Again, it's on a donation basis, not a flat fee. So whatever it is that you determine, the fee that you determine is appropriate. So let's get started with your reading. On the left side, your person in the position where your person stands is the Lover's card. The Lover's card, Gemini energy, ruled by Mercury, which represents a desire to communicate, right? I feel like there might be a distance between the two of you. It could be a long distance connection, but your person has a desire to communicate with you. Something deep and something meaningful. They want to close the gap, close the distance that exists. I feel like this person wants to express themselves with the Ace of Cups, like they have deep feelings for you. They want to express themselves. They want to see where they can take it, see where things or how things develop between the two of you. This is an overflowing of love. I feel that they're feeling very abundant, feeling lucky in love, like they're lucky to have you with the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel that this is a card about expansion. This person wants to close the distance. They want to express themselves, and I feel like they also want to expand in this connection. So whatever level you two are at right now, if you two are just dating, it's a long distance relationship, I feel that they want to take things to the next level, right? So that's the Wheel of Fortune, being very abundant in their feelings and their ideas and their expressions. Feeling very abundant, feeling very lucky, wanting to expand. Maybe they want to start a family, maybe they want to get a place together, maybe they want to move to the next level in the relationship. Maybe that's exclusively dating or getting engaged or whatever, but definitely long-term intentions, right? So Four of Wands, it seems that you have the same plans or same idea in mind. Possibly it's a point of conversation that you two are having about taking things to the next level and expanding, because the Four of Wands is building a foundation together, right? And this is also planning for a big day, a big event. So you two may be planning to close the distance, right? Or you two, there's kind of peaks and valleys here. It might take some effort for you two to get together, but when you do, it could be maybe a weekend getaway. Maybe you two are traveling for vacation together. Who knows? But it's definitely strengthening the foundation that exists between the two of you. More emphasis on expanding or ascending to a higher level. Death card. This is Scorpio energy, so it's a card about transformation. We see the sun in the background, which represents the potential for happiness, right? And achieving that happily ever after, leaving the old cycle or the old relationship behind. If you two were just casually dating, or it was a long distance connection or whatever, I feel that this is more exclusivity between the two of you. Both of you want it, but especially this person. So we also have the Three of Wands, rapid growth. Yeah, you want it too, because Three of Wands is making a decision. Maybe you're deciding to relocate closer to them, or they are to you, moving in with each other, but definitely ascending to a higher level, climbing that next rung of the ladder in this relationship. Now we also have the Ace of Wands here in the challenge position, a new beginning of passion. I feel like, the relationship is very exciting and fresh, and I kind of feel like with the Ace of Wands that there's going to be a certain level of stress. Like I mentioned earlier, there's peaks and valleys here in this connection, and I feel that it's the struggle of coordinating schedules, and sometimes you have to schedule meetings to see each other, and it's not always the most romantic vibe or the romantic approach, but sometimes necessary in order for you to make time for each other. Right, so put something on my schedule. It's not really a romantic thing to try to schedule a night of passion, but it's necessary in order for you to continue to build the connection, especially if this is a long distance romance. Knight of Swords, it's hard to deal with, sometimes the distance of which you two are at sometimes feels like a struggle. Like you see this person, things are amazing, you two get along really well, and then the day after, maybe you go home or they go home, and the day after it's like bearable, but then the next day it's a little difficult. Like, when am I going to see you again? Even though you just saw them like 2 days ago, when am I going to see you again? And it's the longer, even if you two see each other once a week or whatever, it's like never enough. You can never get enough of quality time with this person. So communication about that I'll say strenuous factor on this relationship, kind of, it doesn't cause a wedge. It's just like, oh, how can we do this differently? How can we do more so we can maximize our quality time together? And maybe it's scheduling, or maybe it's finding a plan at work. Okay, this weekend I'll be at your place, and next weekend you'll be at mine, or whatever. But it's communicating, trying to find a way, trying to find a method or a plan that works for the two of you, right? With your individual lives, what would work for the two of you? So working out a plan, talking about it, and then trying to execute. So that's kind of what's going on. It's a good thing because I feel like you two are on a good path, but just dealing with a little bit of struggle as far as schedules and availability and things like that. So I think you two will find a way. Let's pull 2 more cards. Let's see what the supporting messages are for you in the upcoming week. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. And the second one is life is tough, but so are you. So I wish you so much luck in your situation. Thanks for being here with me, and take care. Bye.